What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we've got a big surprise for y'all. I'm actually at a buddy's house. As y'all can tell, I'm not at my original house, but pretty much he's called and he's asked for some help, and we always are about going out and helping our buddies. So this is what we got for today. It's actually a Nova 78. He's got a big block he just had freshly built for this thing, and it is mean. So this is an 1/8 mile track car, and it run pretty good. What'd y'all run? 640. We're hoping to get that down, 2/10. So this is the car. We're actually getting ready to take the front clip off of it just to help us put the motor in. It won't be that hard. This motor was actually in this car before, so it's gonna be a pretty easy, pretty much just slapping it in there and getting it ready to go. The car is set up pretty nice. I mean, we are gonna paint the car later on down the road, but he's got it set up really nice in this thing. Of course, he's got the aluminum dash, race dash, got all the settings on the dash. I mean, this thing is set up pretty nice. I would love to have this thing. So pretty much we're gonna be, let me turn this light off so I don't blind myself. I'm seeing spots now. But we're gonna put this motor in, and if you guys like this video and y'all want to see more on this car, he is planning on renting the track out and maybe doing a little bit of test and tune on this car. So if y'all do like this video, it's not gonna be a very long video, because I mean, it's not going to take us long to put this motor in. It's going to be a pretty simple, just drop it in and wire it up. And then he's going to have his the guy that built the engine actually come down here and start it up and make sure everything sounds good. Because when you spend this much money on a motor, it's better to just have someone that knows what they're looking at come down here and take care of it. There's his dog, Baxter. He will wear you out with that tennis ball, and I'm pretty sure today he's gonna get his work in. So stick around, guys. We're gonna get ready to unwrap this thing, and we'll tell you a little bit more about it once we get it unwrapped and get it lifted off the tires. I guess we can tell them what size it is. It's a 454, 100 over. 476. It's got Brodix heads, Brodix intake. I mean, this thing's got a bunch of goodies on it. We're not going to give away all his secrets because he's got to have a little something for the track. So stay tuned. We'll see you in a little bit, and hit that like and subscribe button. What's up, guys? So I skipped a little bit. We actually got the motor in. We were having some trouble with the header on this side, but it's got a lot less clearance than what we originally thought, steering box and stuff like that. But we worked through it, got it in there, getting ready to put we got the bell housing bolts in. I'm getting ready to actually get up underneath here and put the torque converter in bolts and get that done. And then it's pretty much just wiring, header on this side, starter, battery, ground, stuff like that. We'll pretty much be, this thing will be ready to go. So guys, stick around. I'm gonna put y'all on a time lapse, and we're just gonna get started knocking this thing out. But stick around. Guys, so today we got all the motor and stuff back in this thing. We've got the front end off of it. The engine builder guys coming by to finish up the startup and everything. We will be back tomorrow. It's gotten late on us, as y'all can see. It's already dark out here. So we've got everything done. We've checked fuel pressure, headers are hooked up. We're gonna do distributor spark plugs, prime the system, and then we'll be ready for a fire up on this thing, and it should be pretty rowdy because it's open headers. So guys, please stick around and hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back. What's up guys, and welcome back to day 2. We got water in the system now, or we're filling it up as we speak. We're actually getting ready to turn this thing over for the first time and hear these horsepowers purr and break it in a little bit, and you know, that's it. So guys, stick around and we will get this started up and get it running. What's wrong?
It don't sound right. Well, you know what? Then when it starts like you was cutting ignition off and on, it would go and coming and going. And you think about it, when we first tried to start it, it wasn't like it was out of time.
We ain't got the plug wire.
No, it would. No, it ain't that kind of.
Like it's losing power from the box, maybe?
Yeah, something. Yeah. Say I had a hit right there. See if it'll fire back up. Don't pump it.
How many degrees did you end up?
36.
36.
Yeah, what Scott and y'all have it on before? 36, 38.
Is that 36 at what? 3,500?
Well, it's an MSD distributor. It don't have a
Oh.
range. You don't have to lock it out yet.
Yeah, I got you.
Of
Hell
course,
yeah.
it'll actually change once the motor breaks in. It loosens up.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, the RPMs will come
When
up.
it first started, it felt like it was missing to me.
Well, back just then, yeah, it felt kind of crazy. When I was moving the distributor, well, out here it wouldn't. It didn't want to hit like it was 180 out. Then all we done was looked at it, put the plug in, then it fires right. I don't know. Race car. Yeah.
Race car problems.
But the timing's set right.
It's right now. Yeah, 36. If that's what y'all had on before, I think.
That's what you had on too.
Well, y'all, Scott worked on it last time.
Yeah, I'll say so.
Yeah. Some people run 34, some people run, usually a big block runs better between 34 to 36, always. If it's a small block, we'd have it on 38. What the temperature get up to then? 180.
I might need to bump the timing up on mine.
What you got?
Small block. It's a 358 cubic inch small block.
It's still on 180.
I think I've got like about 32 degrees of timing in it.
That's, if you run around the street, that's about right.
Yeah.
You don't need too high.
I plan on autocrossing it later on.
Racing it, yeah.
I got a EFI system on it.
I always learned that more stroke took less time. Like I used to run 400s and all, and they always run better 34, 35 degrees.
Yeah.
You know. See you, man.
made it easier to get stuff.
You know any, much about those EFI systems?
Man, I'm fixing to. What kind you got?
The Holly Sniper.
I mean, I've been thinking about getting one of them, putting on my 57.
I'm having a little trouble out of mine.
I got a buddy of mine that's got one on a 57, and he's had trouble for 2 years for it. And they
Yeah.
finally told him, I guess they told me the other day, matter of fact, I talked to him Friday, and he said it's the cable. They said it was the cable going from the EFI computer to the, I guess, the throttle body, like an
Yeah.
HDM cable, whatever they called it on that thing. His would get hot. If you was driving it and you cut it off and go to start it back, it wouldn't start. You'd have to let it sit for about an hour, and it did fire right up.
The
there.
problem I'm having is mine is demanding RPMs
Really?
for no reason. Like you'll be driving and you'll go to let off and it keeps carrying. And then you go to like push the clutch in and take it out of gear, it climbs to about 2,000 RPMs. From what I can figure is the IAC system is demanding more RPM because it sees that it's robbed of air. I don't know. I'm gonna have it tuned because I've heard the self-learning mode's not that great.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it really just depends on what size motor you got. I mean, if it's probably a
Oh, yeah,
bone
it's gonna
factory,
change. Yeah, it'll change with everything. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting one. I got a guy that I worked on his car. Holly sponsors him. So he's supposed to be checking on getting me. You know, they make one now that looks like a carburetor.
yeah, that's how mine is.
Is yours a square one, or is it the one that looks like that?
It looks like that, but my computer is up front
Oh.
in the front of it.
They
It
got
says,
one now that looks just like a carburetor. If I
yeah,
had the breather on it and you looked underneath it, you wouldn't know it was fuel injected. It's got the fuel rail right here and all that, just like that.
yeah, that's how mine is. If you look at mine, you wouldn't even be able to tell it was a EFI system minus the plugs and stuff like that.